We do not believe in any form of communalism. We want to clearly state that the members of Hizb ut-Tawheed believe in the ideals of true Islam. True Islam never advocates for communalism or extremism. Rather, it inspires us to struggle against injustice. Today's gathering is against communal hatred. Our sole purpose is to stand for a nation, especially the Muslims of Palestine, who are currently victims of severe human rights violations, homeless, displaced, and refugees. In the name of Allah and as a human being, I stand here to protest in support of their human rights. We believe that Muslims have historically had no conflict with the Jewish people. The messenger of Musa alayhi salam of the Jews is greatly respected by us, and we have faith in him. The historic David temple, which the Jews are determined to build, is also something we hold in reverence as a memorial to a messenger. King Sulaiman alayhi salam, was a messenger to both Jews and the Muslims, and we send our salutations to him, as his history is mentioned in the Holy Quran. Isa alayhi salam, Jesus, was a messenger to the Jews, and we have faith in him as well. As Muslims, it is essential part of our faith to show respect, devotion, and send salutations to all messengers. Just as we honor the Quran, we also believe in the Torah, Zabur, and Injil as heavenly scriptures and read them with respect. However, the question remains, why this intense hatred and extremism from the state of Israel towards Muslims? Why such aggression? History reveals that for over 2,000 years, European Christians systematically murdered, attacked, and looted the homes of the Jewish people. This organized killing and plunder of the Jewish community in Europe is known as the pogrom. During this period, Muslims worked to protect the Jews. So the question arises, why do the Jews today express such anger and hatred towards Muslims? Before the mass killings of Muslims in Palestine, they blamed attacks on various religious groups. However, these groups did not originate in Palestine. What was the context behind their creation? This is the truth that the nation needs to understand today. As a part of imperialist aggression following World War II, the Zionist conspiracy backed by the UK and the US led to the resettlement of Jews by forcibly occupying Muslim homes in the Middle East. This marked the beginning of the conflict. Therefore, this was never a religious conflict. It was a struggle against imperialist occupation. So, how can the fight of the Palestinians to protect their lands, homes, and families from aggression be called terrorism? The people who are fighting against Israel's aggression were left with no choice. Their homes were taken. Their families were killed before their eyes. This situation has been persisting since 1948. We do not oppose any group from a communal perspective. Our protest is against aggression, injustice, and oppression. If they believe in Ali, we too believe in Allah. If they consider themselves the children of Adam, we too consider ourselves as the children of Adam and Eve. If they regard Abraham as their ancestor, then for us, Ibrahim alayhi salam is the father of our nation. Therefore, the root of Jewish and Muslim identities lies in the same place. Hence, today's hostility is not a religious dispute. The core issue is the departure from religious teachings. The real cause is self-interest and occupation. One group is being displaced while others unjustly occupy their land. One group destroys homes while others live in comfort. One nation kills all the children of another while safeguarding its own children with utmost care. This injustice cannot last forever. Nature's retribution will come. We, Hizbut Tawheed, stand in protest against this occupation, the violation of human rights, and the killings. Thank you very much.